What's up, everybody? Rich from Street Gear, Hempstead, New York. Today we're going to review, these are the Japanese 12s. This is a part of the international series. This shoe is releasing September 8th. Box price here is $200, so I'll show you in a minute why it goes up to $200. And also it's a premium, says on the box as well. Colors are college navy, university red, marine college. Also, there's sale on this shoe, which they don't mention, but yeah, like I said, it definitely looks nice to sell. But this is definitely sale. Let me show you the box real fast. I guess I'll show it. Got their Jordan International Series with Jumpman running, going around the globe, or the basketball, and inside the paper's got the red with a Jumpman running around, jumping around the world there. So that kind of ties into that International Series. I'll use this one for the review. Just a brief history of the shoe. The shoe comes out in 96, 97. It's another Tinker shoe. It was themed after a ladies' dress shoe back in the 1920s and 30s. That's where these metal eyelets come back up here on the ankle. Built up heel. Also, Mike wanted to put 23 a little bit different on the shoe, so that's why they wrote it out here for the 2. I don't know if that shows up or not. And then 3 numerical form right there. Also, the 12, not on this one, because this has got the kimono print on the side panels here, but a regular 12 has those stitches that go for the Japanese flag with the rising sun. So this is a little bit different here on that shoe, but again, they're both coming from the Japanese theme. But this one, like I said, this comes from the kimono robes that they wear, men and women wear in Japan. It's a nice pattern. It's probably one of the patterns I guess they do put on their robes, and it's tonal, which I like. It kind of keeps it subdued to where it really looks nice and clean. And definitely this kind of navy. It's a little lighter than the navy, but it looks really nice against this the cream sail color right here. But yeah, I think they did a nice job. Here's where it says Air Jordan here in Japanese language. There's symbols and letters. I don't know how that Japanese works, but that's what that says, Air Jordan right there. And it's a couple times even inside here in the inner sole right there. It says it there too. So that's just the Japanese language for Air Jordan. Got your 23 right there in red. You got a red Jumpman there on the tongue. Yeah, you got inside, you got the red inner sole with that international globe inside. You've also got these fish scales here that goes with their industry, the fishing industry that they have. It's usually like a lizard skin, but this is more like a fish scale, so that's kind of pretty cool. Different texture, I think, too. Yeah, so that's a nice effect. Yeah, definitely the sail goes much better in this. I think the Jordan 3 had a little bit too much sail, but this is nice with the navy and sail balance. So I really like the sail against this navy a lot. This looks really nice. And the red highlights there. You got a little bit of red on the bottom. Carbon fiber plate. Zoomer technology. You got all the colors on the bottom here with the Jumpman 23. So that's really nice. Yeah. So yeah, like I said, there's a lot of history with the 12. With going back to with Japan, like I said, it was originally themed for Japan, and now this shoe is really themed for Japan. Like I said, using this kimono print here, the fish scales, the writing of the Air Jordan. Let's go back to that book from Phil Knight. When in 1963, when he was over there, he wrote a letter to his father saying how, and this was when he was in Japan. He just got back from Jordan. He went to Greece and stayed at the Temple of Nike, and now he's in Kobe, Japan. And then he also asked, how his letter Penny was doing. So it's like those 4 names in 1963. Well, I think 63, that's when Jordan was born. So that same time period, he mentioned all those things in one letter to his father. So I thought that was pretty unique. Pretty kind of like meant to be as far as the whole heritage of this business that we're in today. But yeah, so you got Kobe Bryant, you got Michael Jordan, you got his wife Penny, which is Penny Hardaway. That's the Foamposites. So it's all kind of tied together there in that book. So it's a pretty cool book if y'all haven't got a chance to read that book, Shoe Dog, by Phil Knight. So anyway, there's a lot of heritage in Japan, with the whole Nike and Jordan brand. So you should definitely read that book. But yeah, that's why this ties back to this whole. They did so much here on Japan with this shoe because it just means a lot. I think back to Nike and brand Jordan. But yeah, so that's a pretty cool look. Hat wise. I think the best hat that I have to go with this is this hat. This one here. I like this Yankee hat. I hope it shows up because these stars here and even here has a little bit of like kind of sail cream look that kind of ties into that. So you got a little gray back here for that little Air Jordan gray symbol there. So I thought it was probably the best hat. You can go almost any navy hat. I think sometimes the navy, even the Yankee, was a little bit too dark. This is a a dad hat, which is like the exact color. Of course, this is Nike, this is Jordan, but some guys will still wear it like that. But that was a little bit better with the shoe than the other Yankee hats, except for this one. This one here, I thought since it was broken down with the navy a little bit less on it, I thought it picked it up pretty nicely. So yeah, so here's your Japanese Jordan 12s. All right, let me see. We got a couple shoes here in. Let's see. We've got. Yeah, I showed you a cranberry last week. This is like a suede nylon mix, in green, like an olive. This is $90 with a little bit of a sail bottom. I like this one, I think, better than the cranberry. This is more of a fall color, but we're going to go into fall anyway. This is pretty hot. This is really nice. I love this penny. That's one of the original pennies. These are $160. I love that black and orange. That's a nice popping shoe there. I've shown you a lot of colors in this shoe. This is the Air Force 270s. This is like the 270s, but in the basketball form. You can notice that same air bubble in the back. But this is a nice colorway. These are $160, so it's probably like one of the better colorways. You've got two Air Max 95s. These are $170. These are premiums because I guess they put a little patent leather there and kind of dressed it up a little bit. So this made these usually $160. They went to $170. You got three colors here. Air Max 97s. You got a cream, a black, and this green one, which kind of pops nice. There's a lot of clothing that goes with this as well from Nike. So these are all $160. New color Air Max Deluxe. It's a nice fall color, nice navy, blended with some green and looks like an infrared. These are $180. Air Max Deluxe. This is an Air Max 95 Vapor Max. This is I showed you the one before, the gray and green one. These are $190. This is nice. It's definitely summertime color. I would have liked to see this more of a navy back here on the bottom, but it still looks nice. But I think they could have done a better job with this navy being on the bottom. All right, but it's still nice looking shoe. $190. These are not out yet. This is the 270. This is another Air Max 95. These are really hot. I like these a lot. These are $170. They're not out yet. It's the takeoff of like I said, the Air Max 270. Look at the little pony hair here, but I think those are different and nice. Little snakeskin back here. It looks like cool. 170. Then you got this is the Air Max 95. Yeah, this is. Then you got the snakeskin, you got leather, and then you got the little pony hair there. Go back to leather, nylon. That's a nice looking shoe. I like this a lot. So those, like I said, these are premiums too. As far as it's 170. Yeah, they're both 170. No, I think these are 180. These are 180, and these are 170. But they're not out yet. I think they're coming out like in a week or so. So that's about it. We'll be getting more stuff in as the summer lets go and the fall stuff starts coming in. I think the next Jordan I'll be doing, I think there's a 3-pack of that Jordan 18. There's 3 colors coming in. That's probably what I'll do next. And do a little review on that. So take your last look at the Japanese 12s. Street Gear out.